Nice, just at 7 miles. 1 hour, 30 seconds. Previous mile, 7:46. Not a bad way to wrap up this run. Woo. I like that. I like that a lot. Whew. 7 mile run. Thought I was gonna get 8, but I really like what I put in. I did 40 pull-ups and 48 push-ups after mile 2, so that slowed me down. But all in all, hard run, long run, good pace. I think most of my runs were below 8 minutes. I did not stop the timer whenever I did my circuit. So, like I said, all in all, it really just came down to mind control, baby. Really just got to force yourself sometimes to do that. That's what's hard. But hope y'all get after it today. Keep pushing, like, subscribe, share this channel, and let's get after it, baby. Let's go. I'm about to watch the Longhorns get this Big 12 championship done. Let's get it, baby. Peace, love, protein shakes. You know what it is.
Woo! It's a cold morning. It's a cold morning. But we here, baby. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me turn down the air real quick. It is 40 degrees out. It's day after Thanksgiving. And I feel nice and fat still. But we're on the way to the gym. And that's the quickest and easiest way I know how to turn things around. Whenever you're feeling, well, let me take my phone down. Whenever you're feeling nice and bloated and fat, start with a walk or exercise like we did yesterday. Actually, I never did yoga and I walked before I got fat. So then, I mean, just like get moving. That's all I'm trying to say. I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope that y'all are ready to keep pushing, keep getting better, keep sweating, keep moving forward. Gotta get better every day, baby. All right, let's get going. I'm ready to head up to the gym.
Recording.
Okay, here we go. Walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the burial. Walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the burial. Walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the burial. Walking period, talking period, block the cereal.
Here we go, it comes another hazard. But to you evil eye beings, I'm a thing of Nazareth. Catch me rolling through my space and something from NASA. Don't look now, don't get proud, it might make you madder. You better check the data, all of my thoughts is dark shabba. Ting-a-ling, I pull the strings and things fucking unravel. I'm talking dark like shadows in the corner of your bladder. In the night, it just ain't right if you don't shake it faster. Do that, act blam. I'm a kidnapper for rapping, saying his fans' demands. Don't play games, boy, you know that I'm way too advanced. My girl went 100, but don't even know how to open a can.
Don't fucking say that.
House. Blood on our hands, you wanna escape to the air. I said, baby, we best have a plan. Be on your best behavior, it's going down as soon as we land. You ain't gotta be in my mouth to see what I spit really come from the glands. Say Mother Earth, block Uncle Sam, kablam.
Walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the burial. Walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the.
All right, we're gonna try and level up here. Set 3.
Burial, walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the burial. Walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the burial. Walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the burial. Walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the burial. Walking period, talking period, block the cereal, stop the burial. Walking period, talking period.
Walking on the concourse, not increasing the forces, wearing the horses, Big J. The God they love to see.
All right, what is up, y'all? It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 29th, second to last day of the month, and Thanksgiving I'd say was a success because I enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed time with family. I still stuck to a routine for working out. And afterwards, like, I didn't feel like I put on too much weight, like too fat or anything. And it wasn't really too hard to get back into the rhythm this week for work. So I really credit myself for sticking consistent to my routine, even whenever I was off for the break. But I wanted to share real quickly what would happen if I didn't do that, right? Like, what would I do if I was like, I totally blew it and I wasn't ready to, like, or I didn't feel good, I wasn't feeling confident or whatever. I would basically say, first off, there's always a chance to get better today, right? I'm about to get the 6 miles in that I need to for my long run for the week, in the midweek, and I don't necessarily want to do it, but we're gonna get it in. I did my shoulders and arms earlier, so like, just build on it is all I was telling myself, like, build on it. And so, first off, if I was you and you're trying to come back down, first off, we gotta make sure that we are very aware of your caloric needs and your macronutrient needs. So making sure that that's all calculated, and then starting by staying in a deficit, a caloric deficit, to start shredding some weight. So the first thing, you don't even have to do exercise. It's really just like, can I control what's going into my mouth, right? Let me go closer. Can I control what's going on in my mouth? What am I feeding myself? What am I also drinking too? What's the alcohol? What are my vices? And basically cut all your vices, cut all the desserts, cut all the seconds. You're only eating 3 to 5 times a day roughly anyways, or maybe one time, I don't know, but you're probably gonna be eating closer to like 2,000 calories, maybe 2,500 if you're a guy, maybe a little bit less if you're a woman, but like, it is what it is, right? It's really hard to be cutting weight whenever you're consuming an excess of calories. Like, it just doesn't mathematically make sense. So, got to be aware of that. I'd say give yourself some time too, to really make sure that you're honing in on logging your nutrition on like an app, so you can clearly see tangible results, and give that 2 weeks minimum, right? Because you want to start to not only build these habits, but start to see some results and start to build momentum. Then you need to also make sure you already have a workout plan in place. If you don't have a workout plan, you can Google one. It's really easy to come up with a split too. I mean, you can stick with like, I would start at least 3 days a week. That's like minimum, but I wouldn't maybe necessarily jump immediately into 7 days a week. I'd maybe start with 3 days, 4 days a week for like the first 2 weeks. And then I would slowly progress. Maybe if I can't do more days or frequency, I would see if I could progress the amount of time that I'm putting in. If I can't progress the amount of time or the days or the frequency that I'm investing, then I'm gonna see maybe if I can up the weight or change the style of workouts. But ultimately, I say you'd wanna get yourself to a point to where you are exercising on a regular basis, not for the sake of just saying you need to be addicted to like working out, but for the sake of like taking care of your health. And like, it should be a regular thing that you're taking care of yourself, not the stop and start kind of thing, because it's just easier to stay consistent whenever you're not having to stop and start. And I can take my own advice for these YouTube videos. So, you know, no one's perfect. We're all getting better together. But if I was, this is where, again, where I would start if I maybe just went too crazy for Thanksgiving or something. And like, give yourself a little grace if you're in America, because we structure our holiday season not to benefit each other with like all the sugar, all the excess food, like all the sedentary stuff during the cold. So I get it, but that's still not a good excuse to not take care of yourself. And this would be a strategy for how I would get myself like back on track if I was in that position. And then after a couple weeks, you can reevaluate and see based off your goals, like how you're doing. But anyways, I hope that was helpful. I know that I'm about to go get my run in, so we'll see if I'm not sure if I'm gonna record any video. I might just go get a run in, y'all, to be honest. So just in case, peace, love, protein shakes. Let me do that again. Peace, love, protein shakes. I don't even know if that's love. Whatever. Peace, love, protein shakes. Please like and subscribe. Please share the channel. Please help it grow. If you got any questions, comment below, DM me, whatever. You can follow me too. I'm on Instagram at jharrisfit. That's like all my handles anywhere you're going. So at jharrisfit. It's about time to get this running though, because it's 4:46 and I'm ready. I'm ready to get it done. That's about it. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's get out of here.
Let's go, baby. I'm grateful I can run today. I'm grateful to pay this debt. Let's get it.
On the move underneath, using that body to shield catches. He's currently the highest graded of the OK State receivers at 18 of
What you watching?
total Big 12 guys.
You watching football?
47 is the most athletic of the bunch, and outside receiver Jaden Bray. But he's been dealing with offensive injuries for years, and he can't seem to catch a break.
You think Texas going to win this week?
He's been slowly reintroduced into the lineup the past
Damn.
couple of games. He has a lot of promise. He just needs the chance to display it for
Not
the full
bad.
season.
You
Overall,
don't feel
Bray
like
is
talking.
31st.
What you have to do is resolve or decide or make a decision in your mind that no matter what, you're gonna stick to this activity. You're gonna stick to this goal. And for me, what that was running. And you don't have to do that. You could do something as simple as like, I'm gonna do 100 sit-ups or 20 sit-ups every day. I'm gonna do 10 push-ups every day. And you can start there and commit to that. No matter the weather, no matter your feelings, no matter what, you gotta commit to it. That's the key. But if you can do that, I can't tell you when, but eventually, one, you're gonna get closer to your goals, but two, you're gonna look back and feel more confident on yourself that you stuck to your plan. As soon as I've already hit day 2, all right, we're already 2 days in a row consistent. That's awesome. That's better than what we were 3 days ago. So you can build that and start to work on that mindset again that like, hey, this is not only just a healthy habit, but this is now a part of my lifestyle. This is now who I am, and I want to adopt this healthy habit to change my life and change my health for the better. All right, what's up, y'all? We're back. Made it done. I made it in, clocked out, got today's workout in before the Big 12 championship game. Beautiful weather out. It's like 50 degrees. I wish it was a little bit colder. Started a little late, but all in all, felt good about my run. Not sure how the physique's looking. Could definitely need some fine tuning. Feel like definitely got a lot of opportunity to grow this season, but today was one of those days where I woke up and I was making up a million excuses on why I should do something easier or different, and I just had to take a moment, gather myself, do my control practice, and just be like, no, man, we know today is a long run, and that's what it's gonna be. So I was like, you can work out anything else you want to do after you do this long run. And that's what we did. We knocked it out. But you know what? I incorporated, like I said, I incorporated pull-ups and push-ups in my run just to make it a little harder. All right, y'all. I'm tired, I'm winded. I'm gonna get after it at the house. Time to get going home, watch these Longhorns win. Peace, love, protein shakes. Let's go.
Dr. Pepper Big 12 Championship Trophy. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Dr. Pepper Big 12 champions, the Texas Longhorns. Quinn, where are you gonna put that thing?
Man, I have no idea. I'll figure that out later. I'm gonna celebrate with these guys.